we heartily welcome Mr. Mohit Mehra, the CEO of GD Goenka Healthcare Academy.
So GD Goenka, has a legacy of almost 30 years in quality education. See, quality plays a very vital role in the overall development of every country. Especially during COVID times, we have noticed that there was a huge dearth of, paramedic professionals all across the globe. And so we thought as a group, so we should take an initiative towards building a, strong healthcare workforce. During that point of time, we have introduced GD Goenka Healthcare Academy all across, and I'm really glad and humbled to inform all of you. So in a just span of around 2.5 years, so we have more than 70 plus academies across 22 states. So this is what we had noticed, and any student who is looking for a quality education from a premier institute, at an affordable cost, so they can very well take good advantage of these courses, because while of course there's no comparison between the technical know-how and the knowledge of doctors, nurses, but this category of people, they were not given a proper recognition or a formal education, and hence we thought we'll have with full focus, we'll launch these courses for the entire masses. And I would just like to add one more thing here. So recently we have also introduced bachelor's and master courses apart from just certificate and diploma, because we feel and while quality is of our paramount importance, so we feel the way we have designed these courses, it's more of a blended learning approach. So God forbids if there is any lockdown situation, so student studies will not get affected. So we have classroom sessions, we have simulation lab, and that is followed by clinical internships. So they'll get theory class also, clinical simulation lab, and also they'll get on the job hand practice. As an intern, they'll be working in the hospital and other medical facilities. And also students who come from a low economic strata, we also have institutional tie-up with different NBFC and financial institution, so they can take advantage of that and they can fulfill their dreams. If you have any questions, you can now.
Scholarship program also.
Scholarship also. And see, I'll tell you, as a group, our focus and intent is very clear. It's not like we have put certain quotas ki absolutely anybody who would want to take quality education from our group, through these facilities, they are most welcome.
So job expectancies?
See, I'll tell you different courses that we have launched, like certificate courses or diploma courses. So every course has a career path. It actually depends on individual candidate also, their capabilities also, how they perform, during their academic sessions. But I'll just give you a ballpark figure so that for your understanding. So anybody who is spending money on the certificate courses, whatever they pay for 2-3 months, they recover in just 2 months. So it's not a very high ticket fees that we have kept for these courses. But yes, it depends from certificate to diploma to masters. Sorry? See, I'll tell you, we are in healthcare education. We are not into a clinical setup. So while these courses are affiliated with national and international bodies, their recognition, we have made sure ki, now I'd just like to highlight some of our affiliations. So we are affiliated to Indian Medical Association of India. Okay. So these courses are also affiliated to NSDC and other universities. And we are trying to increase this process so that people across, because we are not just operating in one state, we are operating all across India. So that's what we are targeting. And also these courses are affiliated to International Accredited Organization, which is a globally worldwide recognized.
You also mentioned you have 22 more branches?
No, in 22 states, we in a span of 2.5 years, we have 80 plus academies.
Sir, do you have any GNM course out here?
No. This is an academy. This is not a medical college. So we have, as per the rules and regulation, we have just launched. Yeah, exactly.
So the paramedics are much required in UK and other countries also.
Yeah.
So basically, do you provide any kind of assistance to the person?
So to be honest, since our diploma, or I would say bachelors, are mapped with the national UGC curriculum, so for every country they have to appear for an additional examination. So for example, if I'll give you an example, if somebody has done MBA from India, so they can apply, but there is a huge demand for these job roles even in Middle East. So the governing authorities, they have tie up with Japan also, because some students who are proficient in English language and with their skills, they can also apply outside. But for every country has a examination. For example, if they are planning to go to Middle East, they have to appear for MOH examination, but we give that credit transfer system.
You were talking about the PMKVY scheme. So the GD Goenka is not restricting us to stick with only this thing. If any candidate who come through the PMKVY, definitely will cater and give them an opportunity to work to study with us.
Yeah. But especially for in the skill development industry. So if you talk about such schemes, they only include very short-term courses.
So you have the 3 months course also.
Yeah, exactly. So basically anything within 6 to 8 months, that is covered. But our vision is broader. So we would want student, because we keep taking industry feedback on regular basis, and that's the reason why recently we have launched bachelors and masters also. आते हैं short term courses.
Sir, short term courses. Explain you a little bit brief on that. Like you were talking about the PMKVY, right? All the courses, those who are running under the PMKVY, they are affiliated with the NSDC only. Right, they are running the NSDC courses, and other courses are also affiliated with the NSDC. Okay. So we don't have any barrier of like that. We did not cater the
PMK. Basically.
Yeah. Because even we have to understand the objective of the schemes. So they would want to give education to a particular category of student and make them employable in short term time.
Sir, how many students can you accommodate here?
See, I'll tell you, looking at this, we can easily churn around 400 to 500 students a year.
400 to 500
students a year. Yes.
3 months ka jo course hai, minimum course, what it is called actually?
So 3 months ka hai, so we have got courses like M&A hai. See, I'll tell you the mechanism of these courses. So for example, we have a course like medical nursing assistant, which is 6 months. So 3 months will be classroom trainings followed by simulation lab, and 3 months will be clinical internship. Yeah.
That will be free or a paid internship?
No, as we are speaking today, so we have got more than 250 plus industrial partners all across India, and the list is increasing month on month. So we usually promote non-commercial MOUs with all these hospitals.
So minimum salary what a student can get after that?
See, one, it depends on the individual, but other thing is like somebody who is spending around 27,000 on these courses, they can easily get 12 to 14,000 a month.
12 to 14,000 a month.
I'm talking about the basic course.
What is the highest course you have?
So like bachelor's, masters?
Bachelor's and masters.
Bachelor's degree?
Yeah.
Yeah.